Hi, welcome back. My partner is showing me how to make a journal so that next time I can make one. We got our leather at Tandy's Leather in Spokane, and he's just using the tools to poke holes through it, and then we're putting the template on. I will link who I got that from in the comments, and then he's making that hole to put the leather string through that's going to tie it all together. And then he is getting the screws together to put them through. Oh, so he's using that to make the hole for that. Sorry, I misspoke. So yeah, he's just using a hammer to poke the hole through it. And then he's putting in the screws. I forgot the other name for them, but he calls them the Chicago screws. And then he's just adding the paper because this is a refillable journal. That's what kind of journal I wanted to make. And then just putting the tops on, and you'll want to leave those loose so it moves around, you know, so you can use it like an actual journal. And then he's showing how like it moves around so it'll be easier to write in. And then he's getting the leather cord. And he's putting the end on that'll be used to, the toggle that'll be used to close it. It was a little difficult to get on, but that's okay. To be expected sometimes. And then he's just putting the leather cord through. Just using those pliers to pull it through some faster. And then tying it in a knot so it stays, of course. And then he's just making sure he has enough and everything. And then he's measuring to make sure that it can tie correctly. He needs 3 of those, that length of his fingers. And then you just wrap it around 3 times, 1 on each side and once in the middle. And he is putting the toggle on. So that it will close and kind of lock. Not really lock, but it will stay. And then he was having difficulties, so he's just using that leather to help press it all the way through without getting it into his fingers. And then wrapping it up. And then closing it. And then tying it off and cutting off the excess on the inside. And then adding my little mushroom. It has a door on it and everything. It's really cute. And that's for my charm. I may add more charms, I'm not sure, but the other one that I'm going to make myself is going to be a smaller one. Maybe I could fit it in my bag. I mean, I don't know when I'll ever need a journal to go, but you never know. Let's see how cute it is. And then thank you for watching. Please follow and like.